Welcome back, boys and girls, to Zealous Gaming, the best and most underrated gaming channel on the YouTube scene. Anyway, by popular demand, we are back. But before we start, quick shout out to my cousin Scott, aka the King of England, aka the greatest of all time, aka the Chelsea legend. I love that man. Bless up. Alright, here we go. So we're leaving Dumpus. You rise early, dismiss the attentions of the innkeeper, and head out into the street. To the bridge or uphill? What was that? Oh, you wanna go? You wanna go to the bridge? Okay, let's go. It's difficult to see the way ahead. Let's look right. Oh, there's a mist that fills the valley, and an impossibly wide bridge looms into the view, as if it had now fallen into place. It is made of planks and thick ropes, and is suspended from the peak to peak on the other side. Let's look left. I want to know all the options before we make any choices, alright boys? Narrow ledge is formed by a splitting off the rock that leads all the way down to the misty valley floor. If there's a path up the other side, it is not clear from here. I'm not even looking at the bridge, I'm going to move on. You know what they say, balls bigger than your belly. The bridge is worth looking at least. Let's go to the hut. Remember what happened last time at the hut? We bumped into that hot lady. A small little shack, it's barely large enough to house a goblin. No great threat could fit within, but someone has decorated it in a weird fashion, with outlines of figures, tall and short and stocky, drawn in faded shades of wood and some red blood-coloured clouds. And from a few of these figures, actual bones protrude from the walls themselves, as if form part of the structure. Whatever lives in it may be a force beyond the physical. Yeah, let's knock on the door. Want to see who's in there. No answer. Yeah, let's go across the bridge. Oh god. But you've only gone a few steps when you hear a voice calling from behind you.
Oh, stranger!
You return to see an ugly hunchbacked creature who has sidled out of the hut door.
If you wish to pass, two answers you must give to Vankas.
Let's go for it, I just know the answers already. I will give... Oh shit, I'm a girl, ain't I? I'll give you the answers. You call back. The creature chuckles and asks his first question. A sister I have... I can't be asked to do the voice for this bit. A sister I have, witch in captivity. She lives in the woods, so first tell to me, do you know of her, friend of this company? Oh wait, this is the... Oh shit, what was her name? You know what, I might even have to get part one up to just quickly... Already there, I was prepared. Nah, I'm gonna... I think it was A. Aliana. Because we got that. Ah, smiles. Your answer is correct and true. Now you must answer question 2. Through villages 3 you now have passed. What was the first, what was the second, and what was the last? Hey, this little hunchback's fitting some bars. See, I'm gonna say that, and then that, And then we just passed Dumpus. The hunchback nods once deeply, and you breathe a deep sigh of relief. He gestures you for you to proceed along the bridge, but calls out one last verse of advice: beware the lair of the cave demon's maze. I'm all for surprises, so let's just move on. We stop for a rest. We survey what lies ahead. Oh, there's a village. How much gold we got? Two. Oh, see, do I? Oh, we might as well go check it out. Oh shit. The village looks like a good place to stop. You hop down from the boulder and make your way forward. When an overhanging branch touches your face, you hear a lively chirping. We're whipping out the sword. We're the combat kings. Your arm rushes for your sword and you pull it clear. Something nearby leaps backwards. Hovering by your shoulder is a small creature the size of a bird, too small for your sword to cut. It is childlike but very thin, with green skin, and it flits around you on transparent wings. It seems friendly enough. It even lands on your shoulder, its tiny clawed toes pinching slightly. Uh, let's talk to it. Get off me, flying rat.
And hello to
I do the same voice, very thin.
and hello to you,
The creature replies, Jesus.
My name is Jan.
Yeah, it's asking what he is. What are you? The creature does a backflip. Oh, David Holgate. And gives a low bow. I'm a mini mate. Pleased to meet you. It reaches out a I keep doing that, right? I'm cutting the voices, I'm sorry. I'm ruining it. It reaches out a tiny hand and shakes your earlobe. I'll eat you if you try that again. I'll choke you if you do. The creature whips back. Tiny bones. Let's ask him about the village. What can you tell me about the village? This is Biritanti? Yeah, something like that. And it's very safe. It's the largest village in the whole of the Shamutanti Hills. Every traveller who comes this way spends at least one night there, so it's a little bit expensive, especially for mini-mites, but pleasant enough. The creature starts hopping up and down. Come on, grumbles impatiently. Let's get going, can't we? Well, let's get going then. I just can't be asked to talk to it. Yeah, let's go into the town. I ain't got much gold, but hopefully we can like, kill someone for some money. Continue along the path, the sound of the festives grow louder. It's almost spooky, here in the shade of the valley, and after so long on the dire road, the people in this village seem to be enjoying themselves. Let's enter the festival. Let's get in on. Boss. Noise is picking up a bit, lads. Behind the bar, a thick set man is wiping mugs down with an old rag.
greeting, stranger.
He calls.
I'm Glandragor. Can I be helping you?
Uh, let's say greetings. You did. I have something. What do I have? Ooh. Yeah, let's give him the axe. Let's see what happens. You take the axe from your pack and lay it on the bar. The old man eyes light up as he sees it. Where'd you get that? He exclaims. I mean, yeah, I did buy it from a merchant. I bought it from a merchant, you answer. But it's yours, isn't it? Ooh, it's getting feel a bit of sexual tension here. Jeez. He mimes a gentle chopping motion with the blade, perfectly pitched at neck height on a goblin. Incredible. I remember the weight. How did you lose it? How did you lose that? Oh, fuck me. Right, it was part of a raiding party. There was four of them. Exploring the giant ruins in Liaki. Sounds Chinese. Sorry to all my Chinese fans, that wasn't like anything horrible. I was just, I was knocked unconscious. They left me, couldn't get me out, I suppose. Except that someone reached out to me and stole my famous axe. Someone stole it. Right, no, he never found out. Hmm. So how long are you staying there? Only for tonight. Wait, is he not giving me anything? Let me give you some advice if you take it. There's a site nearby, a place called the Crystal Waterfall. Whatever trek you're on and whatever you feel about sites, you should go. It's more than something to look at. He grabs a bit of paper, scribbles down a note, hand this to the idiot who collects the tile and he'll let you pass. Thank you. Well, I'm guessing we're going to Kare? Yeah, I'm going to say Kare. Oh, he wants to give us more advice. I have some powerful friends, you see. He says in the tone of might, being slightly threatening. There's a man I know, he's quite an important man too. Name is Vic. When you get yourself into trouble, just remember that even a name can be a thing of power sometimes. Right, Vic. Right, put that in the comments. Remember that, guys. Vic. Not Vic Star. No, no, no. Vic. Right. So you'll be heading into Torapani, he continues. It's a Svin village. No humans there at all. The chief will probably try to persuade you to help his daughter. She's been carried off by marauders. Yeah, let's say I'll help. Left as a sacrifice in a dark cave guarded by the deadly manticore. Do you reckon that's what the earlier that person, I can't remember who said, it's something like Devil's Cave or something. Right, let's move on. Is that the waterfall? Yeah, I want to go see. I'm eager. I'm an eager beaver. Might build a dam. Um, greet the ruffian. Let's greet him. Show him the note. He probably can't read, but he seems to recognise the penmanship, and he nods furiously to us and stands aside to let you pass. Jesus! Let's go to the waterfall, boys. Yeah, at the waterfall. Cascades forcefully into a deep pool. You strip off your clothes. Ooh. I'm a girl, remember? Whew. Dive into the pool. Ooh. God, why isn't there a drawing for that? Coming here was the best decision you've ever made. Now you can move on refreshed. Let's have a little kip. We'll eat some... Oh, why does this keep happening? Perhaps a few hours past, you wait to unlear, where a shadow moon between tree trunks, it turns, sniffs the air. A wolfhound. Wait, that's the same drawing as a bat. Alright, let's kill it. Going for a 7.1. Lovely stuff. Shit. No, I'm gonna have to defend, yeah. Look at that. Pro plays. GG. Right, let's go to sleep. Ooh, got some more stamina, boys. We're going up in the world. Now look, we could ask this little rat thing on our shoulder for some advice, or I can become a YOLO warrior and just choose the path. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Doesn't matter which way we go. Let's go this way. This seems just like out of the way and something bad might happen. Good choice, Jan replies. The path slopes gently downwards through a shrubby forest and across patches of dry, weary earth. Let's go through the field. Shaking off your unease, you head onward through a field of curling black flowers. Yeah, not too confident here. The smell of their blossoms gets sweeter as you move further in. It makes you feel giddy and light-headed. You start to skip and jump with merriment, and Jan is likewise full of glee. Your head is swimming. I feel like I'm getting high off like opium or something. Maybe I should just go back. Yeah, shit. You consider turning back, but when you turn, it is only to turn about on the spot and throw your hands up into the sky, which is a wonderful shade of blue. I've got to keep going. You push forwards through the crowds, but quickly break out into a run before hurling yourself headlong into the blooms. Jam begins to fly around your head in fast circles, making you feel even more disorientated. Oh, I have to dance. Let's get it on. Everything, the air, the smell, the movement, the velvet colour makes you want to dance. You throw down your possessions. I should have said you throw down your dance moves and unfasten your cumbersome sword so you can move more freely. Then your hand hits something hard. It's a skeleton. His blossoms between his bare jaws and more blossoms clasped in his bone grip. He bears no injuries, but there is a scrap of skin on him. He seems he came here and simply would not leave. I need to go. You lie back amongst the blossoms. Can I go, please? You gather a few flowers and squeeze the sap from them as a what? You squeeze the sap from them as droplets into your eyes. Run. You stretch out, inhaling deeply the black lotus soulful aroma. The black death fills you with such joy that all your troubles are forgotten as you slip into a deep, wonderful sleep. What's my fate? Your remains will nurture these deadly flowers. Our adventure is at an end. Don't worry, boys, because there's a mechanic in this game where you can rewind your choices, which is like obviously instead of just starting again, this is how the game works. So we'll go back here and we will choose the other path because I don't want to die from opium black lotus flowers. Right, let's keep going. Let's power through. I've had enough. Just be quiet, Jan. I've had enough. I'm drawing my blade. Ooh, ooh, he looks cool. You have a moment to draw your sword before the tall, dark figure of an assassin emerges from the trees. He's dressed head to toe in black, and you had not seen him a moment before. Even though he had been standing a mere arm's length away, he wields a sharp scimitar in expert hands. He looks pretty sick. Alright, let's get fighting. I bet he's going to be pretty good at fighting. Let's go for an 8. Oh, he blocks straight away. He knows what he's doing. My turn. Let's go for a 5.3. Ah, shit. Nice. He didn't expect that. One more hit. I'm going to defend this one. Ah, I could have hit. He's a pretty good fighter, not going to lie, boys. But he gone! Oh, the assassin is not dead, but lies on the floor gasping. Let's fucking kill him. Little rat. With a single blow, you finish the assassin. He dies with his lips pursed in silent prayer, not cursing you, but commanding his own soul to be a better place. You rifle his body for a measly 3 gold pieces, then continue on the path. The blissful silence doesn't last long, eh? Um, yes, not much further. Oh, there's a woman. You continue along the path and around the side of a hill. A wooden hut is set into the slope. An old woman sitting on the front step. A river seems to emerge from beneath her. As you get closer, you realise the water flows underneath her house, and the house itself is splayed struts like an insect. Is on splayed struts, straddling the water course. Let's greet the woman. Greetings. Oh, she won't come over here, won't you? Let's approach this woman then. She smiles toothless, and she gets up from the step. Now, let's stay outside for the minute. I should not stay too long. I have a long journey still to make. Of course, she replies. We'll have tea out here on the step. She sounds almost nervous, hurrying to the kitchen. Watch it, Jan whispers in your ear. I don't trust this one. Make conversation. This is a beautiful place. Top of the crystal waterfall. Yep. I wouldn't mind living there if I was in the old Sorcery land. What's her name? They call me Gazamoon. Why do you live alone? Oh, we can switch cups. You make sip when the old woman stops you, catching your arm before the cup reaches her. Oh, she says something. I've forgotten the pot. She goes back to the kitchen to put. Ah, yeah, let's do it. Let's switch it. While she's away, you switch cups around, and son. Ah, you lift the one closest to you and drink it. Please release me. I'm on. No, you wince and cough and find yourself seizing up. Oh, suspicious stranger, laughs the woman. I can count on travellers suspecting my witchcraft. You try to shout out, but you are paralysed and quite powerless. The old woman begins to search through your bag. Jan flits about in some distress, unsure what to do. She removes the bamboo flute, the cloth skull cap, the stashes, and what she has stolen. Oh, she flicks her finger and you find yourself elsewhere. I'm not having that, boys. I want to kill her. Right, let's stay outside. Actually, wait. I'm going inside. Let's go inside. Lovely, you look beautiful. Right, we're gonna make conversation. Do all the stuff that we did. Right, we're gonna drink our tea. You lift your mug, blow away steam, take a sip. The old lady lifts her own mat, takes a tea gulp. Your own tea is gently refreshing. She splutters and coughs and grips her side. Wait. She's trying to smile, but the pain is clearly quite severe. Stumbling and almost falling, she staggers to her kitchen and gulps down another drink. When she returns, she seems much better again. I'm not as young as I was, she explains. All the same, she pushes her tea to one side. But tell me about you. You're a traveller. I say yes. I'm going to Kare. She claps her hands. How wonderful! Such a delightful city. Indeed. Tell me, on your journey, did you happen to come across an old man? Yeah, I've met a lot of people, to be fair. Of course she answered, but this one was special. Very old and carrying a page from a spell book. Nah, didn't. Do you have anything of magical nature? Yes. But no spell book pages. Well, what page does she want? Oh, right, never mind, can't be asked to read that. Around the next hill you see a village, Torapani, slung from one side of the valley to the next like a flood barrier. Let's just approach it. I mean, there's no other way we can go. Oops. Right, where are we? There we are. Yeah, let's find an inn. We do have a bit of money. Wait, how much? 3 gold pieces. Yeah, let's do it. A room. Oh, five. Right, what's going on here then? The night closes in, the room has no candles. Then you hear footsteps on the staircase. I'm going to take my position, but you move quickly out of bed, take the position behind the doorway, sword at the ready, footstep after footstep approaches. There's quite a few of them, and by the sound they're big. The door begins to open. You wait a moment longer, your breath short and shallow, hoping they will not notice that you are waiting. The first Svin enters the room, followed by another, then a third, then a fourth, then a fifth, then a sixth. Before you can move, you are overpowered. The creatures grabbing your ankles, arms until you are hoisted up. They carry your body. They carry you bodily out of the door, down the stairs, bumping and bruising, past cackling landlady who shrieks, "That's the one! I knew when I saw her!" And out into the cold street. Jan clings onto your shoulder, refusing to be shaken free. Let's pray for my spirit. Nothing happens. Then you reach a low height and you are thrown to the earth. Your arms and legs have been released. There, perhaps your spirit has heard you. You cannot be sure, but now that you've summoned the powers above, they will not help you again. Have I still got all my gear then? Right, nice. Magical item. Alright, alright. I think the old Sharky boy sorted us out then. Oh wait, no, it says we're captured. Mm. Ah shit. Oh, our positions. Let's try to sleep. Daybreak. Tell me what you want. Bread and milk. Let's eat that up. Oh, I have need of you and your strength. Yeah, right. Let's help. I think this is the person who needed help. Yeah, the daughter. Right. You want me to rescue her? I mean, we are the Shark Boy and Lava Girl, even though I'm the girl, so I'm Shark Girl and Lava Boy. Let's do it. Shout out to Shark Teeth. If you know, you know. Oh wait, you are led along a short pathway through the forest to a crack in the ground. One Sven has brought a rope and another a basket. They are preparing to lower you down into the pit of Earth itself. Let's go. Uh, Alright, so we've been lowered down. Let's feel around for the ground. Something else falls from above and strikes you in the head.
Tinderbox!
Ooh, someone threw a tinderbox at us. Let's get that. Curse whoever hit you.
You dirty bastard!
Alright, let's light a torch. Below. Right, we're in a cave, lads. Let's go right. Oh, there's a crystal. At the top, a thick crystal seems to glitter in the torchlight. Tunnel end in a T-joint. Look at the crystal. It seems to be made of pure diamond. It was no doubt in quest. Yeah, let's dig out. Can we get that, please? You tried to pry some diamonds loose from the incredible seam in the rock, but your sword is not up to the task, and you probably would only be able to make it blunt. You could perhaps return with a proper pick, but only if you can escape these tunnels first. Alright, we'll go left now. We'll go straight on. Two stones are stacked on top of one another against great. Let's examine the stones. They just happen to be one on top of each other. We keep going straight on. We go left. We go left again. Another pair. We go left again. Whoa, wait. You follow the passage and hear an echo of a whimpering coming from the corridor. Your torchlight falls across the frail shape. Hiding in the shadows is the young Savin girl, stacking stones into hundreds of little towers. Oh, I'm looking for traps. Oh shit. You run from the torchlight. 1 minute, got a little cough. uh, Around the walls of the cavern. No switches or triggers that you can see. The girl watches you with silent fear, and then torchlight falls on a deep scratch in the rock, a claw mark. Suddenly, there is a loud roaring from the mouth of this short cavern. The walls begin to shake and crumble. The Savin stone towers topple and scatter. To one side, a gap in the rubble begins to open, letting through a mean shaft of light. But before you can head for it, the roaring sound is joined by a scream from the Savin girl. You turn slowly and peer into the gloom, back along the tunnel. Is there something moving? Something coming closer? Perhaps the roaring is the wind rushing through the tunnels. Yeah, I don't think it's the wind. I was right. You hear the scrabbling sound of claws on the rock. An exit from the tunnel. Oh, and the exit from the tunnel is blocked by a dark and looming shape. A manticore, huge, terrible. It stands between you and the light and howls in a bloody rage. Let's do a bit of magic. Oh shit. No, we can't. We couldn't cast magic. Alright. We're going for a Whew. 11. Shit. Tactical, that was tactical. This is tense. I'm gonna defend that. I was right to do so. Oh, it's looking pretty even at the minute, boys. If I can keep hitting twos and nice, nice. Right, we're taking the lead. We go for another block. Oh, he's got 4 health left. We've got this, boys. I, I just feel like this shouldn't be this easy, but I've figured out a pattern. There we go. Charging forward, you race at the manticore. Your sword blade seems almost to be possessed. It finds its way past the manticore's sweeping claws, through its thick hide and down into its ancient, cruel heart. For a moment it howls loud enough to make the walls shake, and then everything falls very quiet. The only noises are hammering heart and the quiet breathing of the Svin girl. The Minimite breaks into a loud cheer. Whooping and punching in the air, you bow to him. You think, yeah. Alright, let's escape. You wave the torch open to attract attention. Tell the court girl to call up. Proceus, I'm here! We'll pull you both up. Right, we let the girl up. Wait, nothing happened. Wait. Wait a little longer. Oh, they did. Yes, alright, they got me up. That's good. Cool. I'm going back to the bloom now. I want a reward for that. I want to get them diamonds in there as well. You take what you're offered, you nod. I'll come. As you enter the village, it erupts into a celebration. These animals are crazy. You've saved us. He presses 2 gifts into your hand. A pouch of 10 gold pieces a fortune for a place like this, and a key. This opens the South City Gate of Care, he tells you. Alright, nice, nice. We got a healthy reward. Would like to go back in. Oh! Oh, I'm liking this music. Yeah! Yeah! Uh, yeah! Uh. I was thinking of rapping then, but I might save that for another episode. Mate, I'm loving this music. Alright, your journey through the Shamutanti. Right, no, it's just the Shamutanti Hills is completed. Along the way, you have gained the friendship of Vic, an influential man in the city, and you've been given the key to the gates of Kare. You've collected a couple of magical artifacts, a cloth skull cap and a bamboo pipe. You are armed with Ragnarista's armband of sword mastery and your original sword. You have 1 ration and 10 gold pieces and a spell book. Continue. The adventure now continues in Sorcery 2. Kare, city port of traps. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, that is all for today's episode. Next, we will be playing Sorcery 2, Kare, city port of traps. If you liked the video, leave a like below. In fact, smash that like button. Comment if you enjoyed the video and if you want more. And subscribe if you're new.